We have had an extraordinary run. Extraordinary with stocks like Palantir, IONQ, and others. And in the last week especially, we've watched a stock like Palantir go from, actually last 2 weeks, from 207 down to 170, back up again a little, and then last week down to as low as 147 and end at about 150 something. And who knows how low it can go. You've watched IONQ do the exact same thing, go from the high of approximately $85 a share all the way down to $41 where it is right now. Of course, when you look at both those stocks, within this 52-week period, they started IONQ at about 17.88. You saw Palantir this year, in just this year, everybody, you saw it as low as $63 a share. When we really started talking about it, it was at $7. So there is a law of money, which is look at what you have, not at what you had. The biggest mistake you will ever make in life when it comes to investing is when you say to yourself, if only I had. If only I had sold Palantir at 207. If only I had sold IONQ in the 80s. Look at the money I would have made. I have said over and over again on this podcast that it's not until you sell that you have made that money. And what's most important for you to do when you are investing is not really what you could have made, but take an honest look at what you actually have made. What did you buy those stocks at? Are you still up considerably, like over 100% or whatever? But you're upset because you're no longer up maybe 200% or whatever it may be? That will be your downfall if you spend time going, I wish it would go up. I want it to go back up. I liked knowing how much money I had. You have to look at what you have. And for those of you who bought IONQ or Palantir or the other Mag 7 or whatever it is that you bought at the top, and now you're down, here's what I can tell you. A good quality stock, and those are great quality stocks, your NVIDIAs are great, they are great, will always come back over time, which is why dollar cost averaging is so very important. And have we not said that the way you want to invest is through dollar cost averaging? And you always want to leave enough money there so that when something does go down, like they are going down now, you're able to take advantage of it. And if it goes down further, you're able to take advantage of it, and you just stick with it. But let's just say you're in a situation where you don't have any more money to invest. You have put it all in there. And now what do? Now you just stick it out, believe it or not. Unless the stock itself has changed, unless what they're doing has changed, you just stick with it. And it will eventually go way back up and above where you are right now. Now, we could go into recession. We could have a lot of those stocks go way back down even more. But overall, as long as you are totally in other areas as well, which is why I always said, for those of you who don't own a whole lot of stocks, you don't have that type of diversification, there's nothing wrong with owning a Standard & Poor's 500 index for the majority of your money or 50% of your money, and then put a little more money in those 4 or 5 other stocks that we were thinking were really going to continue up and wanted to and probably will. I want you to go to youtube.com/Suze Orman, and I want you to subscribe. Can you do that for me? And there's only one thing that I want you to remember when it comes to your money, and it is this: people first, then money, then things. Now you stay safe.